Hey everybody, welcome. It's Edwin here, Pretty Green Vinyl Guy. I just wanted to do a quick video more or less on what I picked up for Record Store Day on Black Friday. So I have 4 physical, but I have one on the way. I'll explain. And then I also had another record on order at my record store that I picked up as well. So I'll show you that too. So the order of the day is, of course, the Bob Dylan, the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan. So this is I think this is a 1975 pressing. It's just on the Columbia, that 70s Columbia label. So my record store had a box late for Record Store Day. So I was speaking with the owner, and he's very kindly going to keep the Bob Dylan for me when that shows up. So I did get Bob Dylan, but I don't physically have Bob Dylan. But I have 4 other records that I did get. And I think this is great because I really went for something that was different, something that was maybe even out of my wheelhouse a little bit. I watched a lot of videos on recommendations and what people were looking for, and I kind of listened to stuff on YouTube, and then I just kind of figured out what I might like to try. So one of the ones that really interested me was the band which is what they call Zamrock. So it's Zambia in Africa. It's a movement of music that took place, I guess, in the 70s. And they have an album called Lazy Bones, but this was the singles that came out before that album. And this is great. I've only given it 1 spin. It's on this really cool purple vinyl, and I'll definitely look out for this Lazy Bones. I don't even know if you can get it, and other Zamrock to check it out. So I was really happy with that. I don't know much about it other than, like I say, I saw some videos recommending it, and I thought it was really cool. The opening track, Talking Universe, and the second track, Evil Woman, they're bangers, man. They are so good. So another band that I knew nothing about was the Descendants of Mike and Phoebe. Let's take it out of this. This is from the original analog tapes, mastered by Kevin Gray. From what I understand, this is like a gospel soul. She almost has like an opera voice at some points. So they are 4 of the 7 children born to musical parents, Alberta Edwards Lee and the late Arnold W. Lee of Snow Hill, Alabama. The Descendants of Mike and Phoebe was chosen to honor their maternal slave ancestors, who are 6 generations removed and are known to have died in Alabama during the Civil War. So Spike Lee, the director, this is his family. This Bill Lee and Cliff Lee. So I think one's his dad and maybe one's his uncle or his brother. And it's kind of gospel jazz. Like I said, she's got like the soprano voice in parts. I really love the opening track, 2 songs for a boy named Mark. Coltrane's, I'll be a tribute to John Coltrane, I would imagine. Those were highlights for me. I'm going to have to give this a deeper listen. There's parts of it I really like, and then there's parts of it that kind of, as side 2 went on, I felt it kind of started to drag for me a bit, and maybe I just need to give it more time. But the album's called The Spirit Speaks, and it's the Descendants of Mike and Phoebe. Yeah, so there you go. So another one I knew nothing about was this. It's Sun Volt. Trace, which was an album from 1995, I believe. And this is Jay Farrar, who was in Uncle Toledo with Jeff Tweedy. And I guess they had a falling out, and Jeff went on to form Wilco, and Jay went on to form Sunvolt. Now, I knew nothing about this. It's kind of Americana, alt country, alt rock, roots rock. not totally normally in my wheelhouse, but I've given this actually 2 listens, and I really liked it. As it went on, there's some good jammy stuff going on. It's on a cool kind of pinky fuchsia almost vinyl. And yeah, I thought it sounded really good. I thought it was interesting. There's a couple of songs that maybe dip into country a little bit for me. I have not listened to the bonus album, but I've listened to the full album twice, and I really liked it. Now, the surprise album that I heard that got a lot of great reviews was this reissue of T-Bone Blues by T-Bone Walker. This is from 1959. Oh, this thing is incredible. This is such a fun record. It sounds so good. It's very easy to listen to. I wouldn't say like I'm a big deep blues fan, but this is just nice on the ears. It came with this 10-inch bonus, which I actually haven't listened to yet. And I think this is just on black vinyl. Let's see. Yeah, just on plain black vinyl. But I gotta say, this was a real treat, and it had gotten a lot of good reviews from other people online. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I would not have gotten this if not for the magic of YouTube and people telling me how great it was. So for me, Record Store Day was kind of cool because I got 4 albums of artists I would never get. And even though there wasn't a lot of those kind of regular artists that we're looking for, I thought this was great for me. Now, I also had this on order that just came out, and it came in, and this is the Cranberries, their MTV Unplugged album. This was only available on CD. I don't think it's ever been out on vinyl. Let me just check. I've got the little hype sticker here. First time release in its entirety. Available for the first time on newly mastered vinyl. Just black vinyl. You know, it's got all the usual suspects. Dream of My Dreams, Ode to My Family, Linger, of course, Zombie, and No Need to Argue. Wonderfully sounding, produced, and just great to hear Dolores. And yeah, wonderful, fun listen. I always enjoy the MTV albums. I'm a bit of a sucker for them. So yeah, so that's what I got on for Record Store Day. They were all really, really interesting albums for me. And yeah, I was happy that I didn't spend an absolute fortune, but I got something very cool. So there you go. Thanks everybody for watching. Oh yeah, we can't forget about Bob, even though it's not the real Bob. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.